grandparents. Today we're discussing talking about love and marriage with our teenage grands. And this is a really important topic. One of the reasons I think it's so important is because of the numbers of young people we see choosing not to get married these days. And if I'm honest, that makes me sad. I think they're missing out on one of the greatest experiences of life, and that is a long time, healthy marriage. So, what's important about how to have these conversations, or what should we be thinking about when we're thinking about talking to our teens about love and marriage? Well, first of all, demonstrate by example to them the power of lasting relationships. Hopefully, your spouse is your best friend and you're happy together, and 90% of your interaction or more is positive and enjoyable, and those grandkids can see that and become a part of it. That's demonstrating love and the power of long-term relationships. We can encourage young people to engage in good relationship habits. And again, if you kind of watch current culture, you really see where this is a sticky point these days. So much about love has been made very casual, and we've kind of termed things as being inconsequential without saying that. And yet we know there are consequences to starting certain types of relationships too early in life, and to being involved with too many people in intimate ways. It makes it difficult later on. And so we want to help teach them to have those really good relationship habits, to find true and good friends, and to seek out a love relationship with the right reasons behind it. Not just because it's what all your friends are doing, but seek out the person that can really be a part of making your long-term life wonderful. One of the things we can do in talking with our teens about this, our grand teens, is to share the benefits of marriage. And this is kind of exciting. We're going to put 3 links just to 3 articles in our notes. And there are lots of articles out there, and these will help you in these conversations. But there are a lot of benefits to being married. And they are health benefits, both physical and mental. As you read some of these articles, you'll see married people tend to be healthier, to live longer, to have less incidence of heart problem, you name it. There's all kinds of great benefits to being part of a married couple. There are financial benefits. Their wealth seems to be more stable and higher income. There's stability factors that come into play. It tames us, when we're young and we are just able to do whatever we want. Sometimes we get ourselves into trouble. When we all of a sudden have bills to pay and children to feed, it changes our priorities, and so it tames us and creates a more stable environment. And then, of course, another one of the benefits is that it does create a more stable environment for children. So there are lots of other things in these articles. I really strongly encourage you to follow the link, read through the article, print it out if you want, and make some notes so that when you're spending time with your teenage grands, you can have some really good conversations about love and marriage. You'll see reoccurring themes in these articles, so there's good topic matter in there. The last thing I want to say to you as we talk about this is never shy away from these conversations, especially in the day and age in which we live. I think sometimes we just don't want to get too personal. We maybe feel like we shouldn't tell them what to do. It's not telling them what to do. It's giving them some wisdom and some input, some guidance, so that these young people can make good choices. We're teaching them, we're educating them, not on reading and writing, but on the matters of living. How do we have relationships? How do we communicate with one another? How do we get over conflict? This is what a family does. We teach each other. We teach from one generation to the next. and that's part of passing down a solid legacy. Be grand, my friend.